This business or businesses are the ones Obi Cubana tried before he became the Obi Cubana you know today. Hello once again, my name is Anosike Prince, and you know that in this channel I get to share valuable content that never leaves you behind. In this video, I'll be sharing businesses that Obi Cubana did that you can try also. To many, he is the symbol of luxury nightlife, extravagant celebrations, and the elite social circles. But behind the viral headlines is a long journey of hustling, experimentation, failures, strategy, and calculated risk-taking. Which brings to the understanding that every high you saw right now started from somewhere. Every person you see in the spotlight right now, even Obi Cubana, most times I've just seen his videos of sharing his humble beginnings, his startup journey, and how he has been moving on so far.
As a primary school student, I had always been an entrepreneur. I was rearing chicken and fowls, small-scale farming then. I believe a lot in collaboration. I know what I know. I have what I have. You know what you know. You have what.
This is to inspire and not to do anything else, but to inspire your business journey, possibly as a business person, growing business person, an entrepreneur, or otherwise. It is very clear that Obi Cubana didn't just blow overnight. Before the Obi Cubana brand became famous, he tested multiple businesses. Some worked, some failed. But here are key businesses Obi Cubana has done, past and present, and the lessons behind them. Stick to this video to the end, because the last lesson, believe me when I tell you, could be the next game changer for you in business. Onto the first is agriculture, later stage diversification. Through partnerships, he has invested in poultry, farm produce, supply chains, and most agricultural investments. You know, when we say agriculture, it has a lot to do with poultry farming, producing supply chains, having to do with agriculture, having to, supply to people. There's this thing about agriculture that we really have to understand, and this is one of the things that most of these, popular wealthy men, they might not tell you, but most of them are investing heavily in agriculture because people eat every day. Companies are looking for raw products, raw materials to use for their productions. Companies that are possibly into milk production, they're always looking for those raw products. Companies like producing soaps, they are looking for aloe vera. There are a lot of opportunities when it comes to agriculture. And Obi Cubana started with, he ventured into this business one time, and you yourself, you can try it too, because agriculture, people must eat every day. Remember I said something about poultry farms, selling eggs every day. Imagine you sell like 5 crates of egg every day as a start, or maybe doing it makes a lot of sense. Agriculture is a highly underrated, channel of wealth creation.
It's so easy. So the Odogu is very fit. okay, that's it. This is only I show speed they do.
Trading and importation. One of Obi Cubana's early ventures was general trading and importation, buying goods, supplying contacts, managing small margins. While trading helped him build capital, it is long-term stability. Trading and importation is one of the epic businesses as we speak, kickstarting from 2024, 2025, even down to 2026. Every aspiring business person can actually, make a lot of research on how this trading and importation actually works, because this brings you to the, to the global space, understanding how global trade works, understanding how, international tradings can be done. As much as this is a business spotlight, it also broadens your knowledge to understand how global trades are being done. And this is a very good, it is a very good recommendation for anyone kickstarting business or already a business person. You can also, make a lot of research and analysis about how this functions and how this works. This sounds like an everyday thing. This sounds like an everyday recommendation, but you have to understand there are several businesses out there that are looking for people that will help them in the importation of the goods they use, or possibly the raw materials they use for their products. If you can make a very good research of some of these companies, some of these businesses that are looking for people that can, function in the trading and importation of possibly their raw materials or their products, or the things they use for, the implementation of their products and their services, this can be a very good game changer for you when it comes to business, when it comes to trading and importation. While this video continues, I have a question for you. If you had something like let's say a 10 million naira, like a 10 million naira grant right now, what business would you invest in? I want to know in the comment section, what business do you think that is feasible enough to multiply that money by 10%, possibly in a period of time? I want to hear you in the comments, possibly, because there's there's an arrangement coming in very soon. So if you have 10 million naira now, what business do you think it is that you venture into that would not, that will be fruitful possibly? Let me know in the comments, and let's move on in the video. Now, in addition to trading and importation, this also brings me to logistics and small scale services. Obi Cubana reportedly handled supply coordination, errand style logistics, event related support services. I'll say that again: supply coordination, errand style logistics, and event related support services. These businesses were not glamorous, but helped him build networks. You get the point now. These businesses were not glamorous as that, but it helped him at the start. These businesses helped him to build momentum. These businesses helped him to gain, essential, and we might even target premium networks in business, right? So in this video to this point means that this video has been a very beneficial video to you right now, and I encourage you to subscribe. I'm giving you 3 seconds. I'll count it now. 3, 2, 1. It's right here below. Subscribe to the channel to get my videos again and again, because watching to this point means that this video has been a beneficial video to you. If you've done that already, let's move on. There's no time. On to the next one: entry into entertainment and nightlife, including event promotion and lifestyle exposure. Before owning clubs, Obi Cubana was involved in event hosting, party planning, entertainment coordination. This exposed him to high net worth individuals, politicians, influencers, and so on. One thing is very, very profound. He studied how people spent money on experiences. He studied how people spend money on experiences, because there's a lot in life, there's a lot of problems, so people often look for how to have good experiences, comfortable experiences. It could be comedy events, it could be having to have a timeout. So turning point is this: he realized that people don't just pay for drinks, they pay for status and experience. On to the last that I'll be sharing in this video about businesses that Obi Cubana tried or started with is what we call real estate investment. And when we say real estate investment, it's not just about buying lands or that. No, it has a lot to do with commercial properties. Obi Cubana invested in commercial properties, land banking, hospitality, real estate. Commercial properties has a lot to do with possibly having properties, properties out there that people use for commercial purposes. It could be a hall, it could be it could be a hall, it could be block of flats. It's a commercial property actually. It could be a storehouse, a warehouse. So these are very good real estate investments he started. Possibly if we dive deep, it might not really be he had the money at that moment. Possibly he has collaborated with most people that he has built rapport with, he has built that connection with. So these people believed in his dream, and he invested or collaborated with them and invested into these commercial properties. Watching this video to this point, I say congratulations to you on getting this knowledge of businesses Obi Cubana tried that you can also try. I hope this video was very valuable to you, and I know that from this time onward you are getting a lot of knowledge. There's a video I did about businesses, business lessons to learn from Jesus, and on and on. You can check my business series on YouTube. You can check my bio, you can check this profile right here to see videos that I've done in business. And believe me when I tell you, these videos are very, 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 very beneficial. They will help you very fast in business. You understand? I'll see you on my next video, and keep winning, champ.